Are staying on top of some big developing news right now. I want you to take a look at your screen. Take a look at these images here. This is from yesterday in the town of Curtin. That's about 15 minutes away from Bryan, Texas. Now you can see a large burning smoke at Feather Crest Farms. This is off of Highway 21, and that is where we find my co-anchor Micah Wilson. They're live. And Micah, are crews close to putting out this fire?
Jasmine, unfortunately, the answer is no. We're told that it could be days until firefighters are able to contain this fire completely. But I want to take you to where I am right now and tell you it is a different scene. You can see it's just darkness out here. If I could zoom in, or if you could look back there, you could see some crews out there that are still working out there to put out those flames. Those flames are not as high as they were yesterday, but this is 12 hours after this initial fire did start. We know that this is a chicken farm plant. However, we're not sure how those chickens are doing this morning, but I want you to take a look at some video of yesterday that we caught. This is some video that we took yesterday, as well as that we got from you all, the viewers. Thankfully, you all were able to send that in safely to us. Again, a very different scene from what we saw last night, where we saw those thick black plumes of smoke. Now, they were seen from as far as Limestone County, and to give you some perspective with this, Limestone County is nearly 70 miles away from this scene here in Curtin. But despite that large amount of smoke and the heavy high flames that we saw last night, we have not heard any reports of some injuries, so that is some good news. But I did want to point out that at one point we did hear from energy provider Bryan Texas Utilities, and they said that at around 140 customers had to have their power turned off when this initial flame started. However, shortly before 8 p.m., their power was turned back on, but it had to be turned off just so those firefighters were able to safely do their jobs. And this really took a team effort out here. Multiple crews, including crews from Brazos, Madison, and Robertson counties, they all stepped in to help. Those crews, they even brought in some water from surrounding areas to help fight off the flames, since this is a more rural area of Brazos County out here. Now, last night, I do want to tell you, we did have the chance to speak with a firefighter to describe what their plan is moving forward to put out these flames.
At this point, it's too dangerous for our firefighters to actually get into the building. So right now, our main focus is just to contain the fire to what is burning right now. And so we'll have fire units on scene for probably several days.
Now, that fire is slightly contained. As you can see, it's not as, the flames aren't as high as they were yesterday. We do know that it's contained to about 2 buildings in some tanks over there at that farm. But back out here live, I can tell you that it is very hazy out here. You can tell there was a fire, and it's a very grassy environment considering it is a farm. And just to right in front of me, there is a highway 21 that is back open. We know that it was closed for a bit last night, but if you are waking up this morning and maybe that is your part of your morning commute, you can take this, but make sure that you do take caution, because they said a lot of people have been slowing down just to look at this fire. They encourage you not to do that, just to continue to go on your way. For now, we're live here in Curtin. Micah Wilson reporting for 6 News. Jasmine.
Okay, Micah, thank you for keeping us updated. Please be sure to stay safe out there, and we will be looking forward to your next live report with some more details. Thank you, Mike.